Good morning, it's Anna and it's going to be a self-care vlog today. I have a very brief moment to myself and instead of focusing on cleaning, I want to actually take some time to do a few things for myself. And it's been so hard because summer has been so busy and personally I've just had a lot of things going on. So because I have this very rare moment to myself where the house is quiet, I can enjoy my cup of coffee uninterrupted, I am going to do a few things that I enjoy instead of, doing like cleaning. So I'm going to do some reading, hopefully. At least like a couple chapters would be great. And I would love to just kind of bumble about in my room because that's just what I love to do. Even if it's just like tidying my room, I find that personally relaxing. And then I want to do my nails. I'm very excited to be able to do my nails. It's been ages since, so I'm gonna kind of take you through my little self-care day, just doing a few things to pamper myself. Nail Addict actually reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to try some of their gel polishes, and it gave me such a great opportunity to first try out gel polishes because I've always heard about it. I always thought that it was something that you could only do in salons, and I have no patience to go to salons to get my nails done. I've always been a do-it-at-home sort of person. And then second, to just be able to slow down and get back to doing my nails, which is something that I used to love doing. I used to change out my polish, I think, every week at least. So I have the package here. I just wanted to quick show you what I got. They sent me an LED lamp, which is awesome. This is a mini one. It's so freaking cute, actually. I didn't realize that these could be so small. And the legs pull out this way. I think I'm gonna have to, yes, play around with this because gel nails are all new to me. So this is gonna be a real like treat to try this out. And then I got some of the things that I needed, which are the no wipe top coat, the base coat, and then the remover, because I'm assuming with gel nails you need something specific to remove it with. So I wanted the full circle process here and be able to just, change out my polishes. And then I have this for summer. This is the only summer color I chose for like every day even, which is like a neutral shimmery pink. It's a little pearlescent. I love pearlescent polish colors. And this one is called Less is More. So perfect for every day. And then you can tell I'm thinking about fall already. This is Something Pretty. I love that it's got this like clear acrylic top and then you can see the color. So you don't have to label it yourself. And that's like this nice, like deep red, almost oxblood color. This is Pretty as Hell. It's like a dark purple pink. And then this one, which is a brighter pop of color, and this one is Best of Summer. So this would be great for a transition to fall. But my mind is already in fall color, so that's why I chose these. And these are similar to polish colors that I already have at home. But I've been reading the instructions on how to do gel nails, and it seems like it's a really quick process, which surprises me. I, for some reason, thought this would take forever. But we're gonna give this a try. These are 9 free, which is awesome. I've kind of been like out of the beauty ins and outs, but so I don't know what the number of average of like free formulas are, but this is 9 free. It's vegan, it's cruelty free, so that's pretty awesome. So I'm gonna show you kind of how I do my gel nails and see what the results are. And just to add that little touch, I'm gonna play a Frank Sinatra record. Okay, so I just finished one hand, and you know what, I should have buffed my nails ahead of time, but I actually didn't have time to do that. So I feel like if had I done that, I would have gotten a more even coat, but I think it turned out pretty well my first try at gel nails. I would suggest definitely following the instructions of doing like very thin coats after you've buffed your nails. And I think I did about 3 coats. I did 3 coats. So I did 2 very thin coats and then 1 thicker coat. And I was really skeptical about the curing process, but I read that the gel polish is actually supposed to feel a little tacky after curing. So that's very natural. And the shine factor is totally there. It looks better in person. I think it's just not showing on camera. I actually feel like this color is a little too light for me though, because I've just gotten so tan from summer. So I feel like I should have chosen a darker pink. So yeah, I think this looks really nice though. I'm gonna go ahead and do my other hand and see how this goes. I'm really excited to see how the fall colors end up. But I just wanted to let you know that I do have a code for you, and you get 45% off your purchase. So it's Girl and Quill. I'll put that on the screen and then also in the description box, as well as all the info and the names of the polishes that I'm using. But hey, not bad, right? This took way less time than I thought. Doing one hand, and I was like uber careful the first time, this took me maybe about like 8 to 10 minutes. So I feel like after I've done the initial like first time trying gel nails, this will just be like a 15-minute process altogether, because the curing did not take that long at all, and it looks really nice. Okay, so I finished my other hand, and it's incredible how like once you put the top coat on and you let that cure, it immediately just feels dry. Like there's no tackiness or anything. Like I feel confident that I can just go and like do things now without having to worry about like anything smudging. Now that I know how like the polish is, like the thickness and all that, I feel like I'll just be better equipped at being more accurate in painting, but this is great. I have fresh nails. It's amazing how freshly painted nails make you feel, and I just feel a bit more pampered today. So thank you, Nail Addict, for sending this to me. About to do some reading. I'm not very far, I'm afraid, and I am a week away from the end of July, so I feel like a lot of this is going to carry into August, which is fine with me. That's just what happened last year as well. I'm not very strict with myself with having to finish too many books in a certain amount of time, but this is really interesting. I highly recommend this book. It's densely packed with interviews and stories and real accounts of people who lived in the Georgian and Regency period, so highly recommend this book. It's absolutely great, even with just the few chapters that I've read so far. I just started my 4th scribble notebook, and I usually like to have it labeled with the number, and I'll usually put like a sticker here and then like the dates that I started and finished. And then things that I like to transfer over are like my wish list, which constantly changes, as well as like my favorites for the year. I'm thinking of maybe doing a video about that. And just random lists that kind of just are consistent to what I use my scribble notebooks for. So there's that. And just a peek at my vintage desk. I haven't really done a tour yet just because I'm still kind of setting it up, but I'm very happy that I have some house plants now. This is the pothos plant that my friend gifted me, and he is doing very well. And then I have a drinks table here that I'm kind of figuring out where to put it, but I just recently got an aloe plant, and this is a Himalayan plant. So there's that. The curtains are not mine. These are left over from the previous owner, and I've just left them here until I can change them. Well, as usual, time got away from me, which tends to happen because afternoon and the evening got a little busy with my toddlers, so I'm going to do a face mask, which, or these sheet masks, and that'll be really nice because the idea is so great, and you think, yes, you know, when you can sit down, do a sheet mask because you don't have to think about it. I tend to forget about that, so I'm going to make a point to do it while I watch Star Trek with my husband. We're watching The Next Generation from start to finish, because I don't think either of us have ever watched all the episodes consecutively, so that's going to be nice to wind down with. And just want to say thank you to you and for following along on my little self-care day. So I hope you all take some time to do a little something for yourself, and take care.